Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to share with you 3 reasons why you should use the credit score enrichment. So credit score enrichment is basically a crazy feature that when a so imagine a lead comes in your scheduler, put the phone number, his name, his email, and instantly within 2 seconds we have his full financial profile. We know exactly his credit score, his debt to income ratio, his estimated income. We know his household income. We know exactly how much is this lead worth. That's just crazy, and there's absolutely no friction inside of the scheduling funnel. The lead puts that, he doesn't, he just check this box and it runs in the background. So it's silent, it runs in the background, it's automatic, and based on that, we can then do like disqualification, lead routing, sending this lead to the right closers, pixel nurturing. I'm gonna come to that later in the video, but just to remind you how crazy is this and how much leverage is gonna give you. So those are my 3 main reasons why it's important to do that if you're running ads in the US market, because the credit score is only available in the US. So first is the lead quality. So think about it. You have your funnel and you're paying for leads, or you're making content to drive traffic. And they watch your VSL, they watch your product, whatever, and then after that they go to your schedule and they book a call. And here you have a problem. It's basically an arbitrage business where you have people on the left coming there, and then you have people on the right buying your product. And in between you have something horrible called the sales team. I manage sales team. I train 15,000 salespeople. I love salespeople, but this is just a horrible. It's just pain, right? Managing a sales team is just pain every day and just cost of doing business. But the thing is that you always wonder, is it why this guy didn't buy? Is it a lead problem or is it a closer problem? And then you always have the closer closing you on why he didn't close the lead. And then you have the lead who's just like, you're not able to even ask them those questions. So even in the background, you always wonder, actually, am I closing at the highest possible rate? And the easiest way to know that is just to be able to, because what is the closer going to say? What is the BS that the closer is going to come up with? He didn't have the cash. Okay, so if you're able to know for sure how much this lead is worth, then for you it's an SQL, what we call a sales qualified leads. And based on that, your closer should close at 30, 50, 80%, whatever it is. But you need something, a stat, something factual on which you can then measure your sales team on. So the lead quality aspect is super important for you to know, okay, those are the facts. You had 100 calls with leads that are worth earning more than $100,000 per year this month. Because otherwise your closer is going to say, yeah, but he was not qualified, didn't have the money, because you're asking some question, are you ready to invest? Do you have the fund? I even saw some people actually asking the credit score inside of their type form and then redirecting to their current limit. Like, what do you think somebody will actually tell you how much they're earning in a type form? And when you can know that instantly with the credit bureau inside of iClosed, it's just inefficiency over and over again. Okay, so just turn on this credit score feature. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So first, you need to be able to know what is going on inside of those leads. Who are booking calls? How much are they worth? What is their debt to income ratio? Because probably that you actually are selling a course and then you do financing, and then there's some leads that are not even qualified. Why are you sending them to those closers? Or you can send them to an appointment setter. Anyway, I digress. The confidence. The step number 2 is the confidence. So when you have a lead and everybody knows that this lead is making $500,000 a year, you can be pretty sure that this closer is the closer that is going to hop on a call with him is going to do his job. Because the closers, like before, I remember 2021, were saying, oh, those leads are really qualified because we're just asking some question on the form, and they were. But now they know that even if the lead answer all this question, they know that this lead is not qualified. So then they're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna come like on that call, I'm just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna do my job, and then, oh, he wasn't qualified. Like, imagine if every closer were paying the cost per call, what would be the difference in the energy? Like, you're responsible for paying for this lead, and you're paying your call like 200, 300, sometimes $1,000. Like, and the credit score enrichment costs you like $2 or something like that per lead, like that's a small cost that will actually make a huge difference for your sales funnel. And then you have your closers like stoked to hop on the call. So first is the lead quality and transparency that comes by doing that. Second is the confidence, and the third is the pixel. Because if your media buyer is able to know exactly what campaign is bringing credit score that lead with credit score that are above like 750, then you can just double down on those. Because your competitor, they're still focusing on the cost per call like the normal one. And they are sending trash to your closers, and then your closers are not closing, your appointment setter are not calling the leads fast enough, and then you think the problems comes from this SOP that is not followed. So then you mad, you're firing those closers, you hire more closers, they're taking 30 days to implement just to find out that it was not even the problem. So then you're going back in this loop. So for me, the credit score is more like an anchor. It's like something solid inside of the room that we can rely on, and we can predictably make decision based on. And based on those facts, we can then improve the campaign, the marketing campaign, change the closers, and improve our processes. Okay, so turn on credit score lead enrichment inside of your iClosed account. You just have to go inside, you turn it on, and then it would run silently inside of your funnel, your scheduling funnel. Whenever the lead puts the phone number, email, and name, boom. In 2 seconds, we know exactly the financial profile, and we give you this inside of your iClosed account, and you can make the best decision based on that. So don't wait a single more minute. Turn it on inside of your account, and I'll see you on the next one.